Liechtenstein, because Liechtenstein we just went through to get to Austria. We didn't plan Venice, we just looked around and everything. It was really hot that day. Germany, we both played that and inspired me. So.
Did you want to show me your jacket or your pictures first? And then...
This is the jacket everyone got on the trip. It says music ambassadors of the music. And it says like
Cool.
And I brought these keychains because I got keychains from everywhere I went.
Oops, you dropped one, sweetheart.
But yeah, these pictures. This one was taken with my bus group in front of the Matterhorn. We got a picture for St. Bernard too.
Oh, neat.
That's cool. And another thing, this is what I got in Germany. Since I was the only one, I thought I wouldn't be the only one from a school that would go on this trip that I was. Everyone else had their friends, so I didn't know how to make any new friends. But then I met these two girls. Their name was Tia Pulowski and the other one's name was Samantha Rogers. And they roomed with me in Paris, and I just ended up rooming with them throughout the whole trip after that because they were so nice. That and they both knew each other too, so it's like they would make fun of each other and always make me laugh. So there was this tour director, her name was Bernita, and she was keeping an eye on me, like how much I improved in making new friends and getting out of my shell. And so the last day in Germany, they were handing out, every bus, they were handing out certificates, like 3 or 4 certificates. And for my bus, they were only handing out 3. And I was the second person to be called up and said my name, so I got confused. And this is what I got. I for having a moving personality. So she did that for me. So that was pretty cool. My roommates got up and cheered and happy for me too. So that was pretty nice. Okay. This is the journey. Right. Thank you. Yep. Oh, there's all.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, with our experience, how do I do that?
This museum, the best of its kind, shows graphically how we're in Rotenburg, Germany.
right, you had to strip and saved all your money for a long time.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
How many weeks, how long were you with it?
Well, I was in Brookings for
Almost a week.
almost a week, so I was probably close to being gone for about 3 weeks
Yeah.
by myself.
Yeah, Myers, that was the hardest part, I think.
I was very shy. I didn't know how to make new friends. It's hard.
She made it through.
Very good, thank you very much. So you want to make basketball?
Do you want me to turn that light check on?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your summer, what's left.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, sure too, with Laverne and Pauline came up for the concert in Brookings. And we got a picture. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just contact you.
Okay, 2.1, any questions from the floor? We'll continue on. All right, moving on, superintendent's report.
Well, I have some really good news to share about 3 of our Todd County High School students who passed the AP Calculus exam, but they not only passed it, which would be with a 3, they got a 4 and 5, which are the top scores. So those students, Austin Hammer, Darian Raymond, and Daniel Whirlwind Soldier Fatigue. So congratulations to them and to their instructor, Donna Sharkey, who worked with those students, and all the math teachers that prepared them to be able to take that class and pass that exam. Mary Cundy, she's from Northern. She wrote about these students have distinguished themselves as some of the top calculus students in the nation with this performance on the national exam. I know these students did so well because they came to me with broad, deep mathematics learning. I appreciate the teachers who built the foundation for these students to be so successful. So the teachers also shared this accomplishment. So, what were the names? Austin Hammer, Darian Raymond, and Daniel Whirlwind Soldier Fatigue. That's pretty exciting. I was excited for the school district to have that because it's very difficult to get a 3 to pass the exam, but to get a 4, 5, 5 is perfect. And we had a student do that, so that's amazing for AP Calc. Also, just a little note on, I don't know if you've seen the news or anything about the reauthorization of No Child Left Behind, the SEA. You've been watching that. It's moving forward pretty quickly. So watch for that in the news. August, September, that may change a few things. The state, they're moving, what I learned at my superintendent's conference is it looks like they're moving towards more local control away from the federal, which is good. So some things may go away, but some of the good things I think are going to stay. Like Title funding and all that for our students. But some of the mandates may be gone, which is good. Okay. That's my report.
Any questions? Okay, moving right along, sick leave bank report. Everybody's got a copy. Anybody have any questions on the sick leave bank?
Not on the report, but when are their meetings? Because I'm on there and I haven't been notified that they're having meetings.
They usually come in the second or the first and third Tuesdays of the month, but it depends on.
Are you on there, Monica?
No, I just set it up for them and they all copies.
So who do I need to get in touch with to make sure?
Aaron is an administrator. Aaron Moran.
Okay, I'll send her an email.
Any other questions? Okay, budget hearing for July 27th. That's the one we have at the budget hearing?
Yeah, it's just the public budget hearing. We published that 2-page document that I put in the board packet in the newspaper, our official place of record. It's available for the public to discuss, ask questions if you guys have any. You'll see a couple recommendations for additional staffing that have not been included right now within the budget. So throughout, as we go through this process and working with a new superintendent, there could be more recommendations down the road, and we'll fine tune that by the end of September. For the total budget, we'll bring that to your guys' approval at that time. Did you get any of my emails? Just curious.
No, I haven't.
Okay, you haven't. Have you gone on to that tcsd?
Yeah, I have.
Okay,
E Espinoza.
right.
Have you gotten mine?
There should be a couple emails I've sent you.
Okay, so it's right on the website.
Oh, okay, and that's where
So
I
it
sent
must
I'll
be
look
right.
again.
Okay, check, yeah, let's, there's some budget documents I gave you, a little more detailed than these two. You know, just briefly, it's a very conservative 2.6 to 3.2% increase across the funds. It's tied directly into our state increase for funding. We're looking at the possibility with Impact Aid of receiving an additional $10 million to a $1.3 billion program. So it's not going to have a big effect. So that's basically budgeted at neutral. We're going to stay very stagnant. But that's why we've got the modest increases that we've seen. So, you know, other than that, I guess I would just open it up to questions.
Any questions, Kat?
No, I don't have this time. I might down the road, but not right now.
I have a question for you aside from the
Budget?
budget. So I was contacted by a Lorraine Walking Eagle. And she said she was working with you. Her vehicle was backed into or some kind of damage down at Spring Creek School. One of the drivers down there did some damage to her personal property or something.
Yeah, she was supposed to get the police report. I guess I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Okay. So you're waiting for a police report?
We need a police report, yeah, and it was actually questioned by the driver whether it was her vehicle.
Okay. Well, I didn't know anything. That's
so
all
other than a phone call, that's all I've got.
So you've never got anything followed up with application? Okay. I have no idea. I was just contacted.
No, I
have
appreciate you
idea what
asking.
they're talking
That's good.
Pay bills, 4.1.
I'll move.
Moved by Melissa,
Second question.
seconded by Travis for the question. Go for it.
I was looking at it, that $15,000 bill on a D4 bus. What was that?
Overall engine.
Yeah, it was just a big expense, so I
Yeah.
was wondering what it was.
Yep.
Other than that, that's all I had.
Okay, any more discussion or questions on the bills? All in favor say yes.
Yes.
Yes, opposed? Motion carried. Revised board meeting dates. That was, what was our conference?
March conference dates in middle school.
I'll move.
Moved by Melissa, seconded by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Yes, motion carried. Personnel supplemental offers. Assistant football coach. Moved by Melissa,
Second.
seconded by Travis. Any discussion? All in favor say yes.
Yes.
Yes, motion carried. 5.2, certified contract resignations. Moved by Melissa,
Second.
seconded by Travis. Any discussion? All those-
One thing is, I don't know if you've been contacted, but I was contacted by an individual who did sign a contract, but will be resigning the contract before you even start. So I told him to contact you. Will increase, will he? Okay. Okay, so he's supposed to be bringing a resignation and a money order or something?
All in favor say yes.
Yes.
Yes, opposed, same sign. Certified contract offer enter.
Move.
This is an offer and enter at the same time.
Second.
Moved by Melissa, seconded by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Yes, opposed, same sign. Motion carried. New administrator position, assistant elementary position.
I'll move with a question.
Moved with a question by Melissa,
Second.
seconded by Travis. Melissa?
I think that it's appropriate in here that I know this was discussed at the board work session, But I still think that when we put these out, it's appropriate that where this is going to be, if it's going to be split between two schools, then it should show those two schools. And I'd also think that, what is the salary range that we're hiring this person?
It will be based a little bit on experience, but looking at the position for an assistant principal, and it would be split, it would be around 60. But it would be based on their experience and their education level.
So it would be split between where?
Rosebud and the elementary school.
Okay, because I want that to be reflected here. So are you going to come up with a salary scale, or are we going to start all our new administrators around the $60,000 mark? Because I know in the past, some of them didn't start that high.
We could talk about that, but I think if you're going to attract an assistant principal, you have to be in that range right now to be competitive with other schools for an assistant principalship. But that's dependent on their qualifications and experience too. So if we hire, say, a new administrator coming in, it may be less than 60.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I think that when we put these out there, that the public is aware of where we're putting these positions and what we're paying for these positions.
Paying, I think right now would be, for advertising, would be kind of hard.
Yeah,
unless
but
we
that's
have a
fine.
range.
But just so we know that this is where this person is going to be.
Are you officially amending the motion?
Yeah, I'm amending the motion to show that the new administrative person position would be Rosebud Elementary and the new elementary school.
Are you going to second that amended motion, Travis?
Yeah.
Motion as amended is made by Melissa, seconded by Travis. Any more discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes. Yes.
I'm opposed.
You're opposed, one opposed, Melissa?
I'm in favor of it.
Okay, Travis? Motion carried. Certified elementary teaching position. One new first grade elementary certified teaching position.
I'll move with a clarification.
Moved by Melissa.
Second.
Second by Travis. Yes, Melissa.
Is this going to be at the new elementary school?
Actually, since we put this on here in discussing, where our needs are the most, actually, we need, if we can find a person, it would be second grade at EDOC because there's 29 students in the classroom. So it should say elementary position.
Okay.
So we're trying,
Just an elementary position?
yeah, we're trying to reduce class sizes, especially at the K2 level, and the greatest need right now seems to be at EDOC in second grade.
Okay. With that amendment,
So we're going to say just to create a new elementary certified teaching position.
You could say K2, but it's
K2.
K2.
Yeah, I would say because we want it to be lower elementary. where it's-
K2 elementary position.
It looks like EDOC is what it is.
Okay.
Okay, so is that your amended motion?
Yes.
Melissa? So create a new K2 elementary position. Travis?
Second.
Second. Any more discussion? All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Opposed? Motion carried. Support staff.
Move with the question.
Moved by Melissa with a question, seconded by
Second.
Travis.
Who will supervise this? Supervisor. Who's direct supervision? Will he go into when he moves over to maintenance?
Currently, it's his dad.
Not a conflict of interest.
No, I'm just being honest. Yeah.
I know,
That's
but
where it's
that's-
set up. There's been nothing. He's
What
been
about-
on board anyways.
Who was the
And there was nothing set up official.
the gentleman that was in the meeting the other night with him?
Jim Williams?
Yeah, would he be able to do it?
Well, you might want to move it to somebody that's in maintenance because he's.
I think we should move it to
maintenance.
somebody in maintenance because this is in violation of our policy because I think that this young gentleman also shared a household with his father and that's a culinary interest, whatever thing. So, I mean, I think we need to, I don't have a problem with hiring him. I just think he needs to fall under somebody else's direct line supervision. And I think in the past, we were told that was going to happen, but apparently it didn't happen.
So I will find out who that'll be.
Okay.
How's that something? Then I'll report.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine with it, I'll stick with my motion.
None? Any more discussion? All in favor say yes.
Yes.
Yes, opposed? Motion carried. Let's see, substitutes.
I'll move.
Moved by Melissa,
Second.
seconded by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Board discussion, I will go first, just to make it known, Deanne has resigned on the board position, and in looking at our policies and talking to our attorney, our policies are not currently in line with the new state regulations, so what we're doing is working with our attorney to come up with a new policy, because we are bound by our policies, and as soon as he can get that together, we will present it, first reading, second reading, go through the process, get a policy changed, and then we'll go through the process of finding a replacement board.
So what's the expected time frame for that?
Don't know, it depends on how long it takes. Hard to say, we have a policy, when our policy gets changed, then we go by our policy.
So otherwise we would go-
advertise, interview.
So otherwise we would go by whatever policy is in place at this time.
Yeah, we can't, because the state has new regulations. We have to-
What are the differences?
It has to do with the method, I believe it's the method of hiring, or the fact that we have in the past not filled a position, and
That
sometimes
option
we
is
have.
not,
Yeah.
our attorney has said that the position needs to be. Because the
Yeah,
state law,
that's what the law says, that's what our policy
the
says.
state law changed, but our policy does not state that, it says otherwise.
And we haven't done that in the past, we've done it both ways. So what we will do is get our policy in line with the state regulations.
So how accurate are the policies that are on that board docs?
Not very accurate.
Not accurate, hardly at
Not
all.
at all.
But those are
rely
what are currently in place for the Top County School District.
No.
No.
Depends
No.
on which
There are
one.
versions
Why are they on there?
Because our past superintendent loaded them on there, and those were his versions of notes that were taken, but they never came back to the board for a first reading or a second reading.
And when we met and actually went over the policies, it changed,
There's
and they never got
currently
transferred.
5 versions out there.
So does this law specifically say like the time frame or any?
No. That's all policy. I don't think we have a time frame right now. No, it's a law. It just says that we shall replace this worker.
So what we just have to do is go one step after another to get it done, and then we'll get it done.
So the plan is what?
Go one
What's the-
step,
what's
one
the
step
first
after
step then?
another. First step is to have our work with our attorney so he can draft the language for the new policy.
Then we'll have to have a first reading, a second reading, and approval, and then follow what that says.
And then it goes back, and then we can advertise for positions, we canvass for people interested, we receive letters, we make a selection, we interview, and then the board picks somebody to fill the position. It won't happen by tomorrow, but it will happen. Travis, anything?
Nothing, just thank Deanne for her years of service to the board. Wish her good luck. So,
Melissa?
I also would like to thank Deanne for 2 years of service on the board and wish her good luck. I sent an email to everybody. I hope you all got it, that Dr. Royer will be in district on August 20th at 5:30 to start Gavel 1 training.
Evie?
Have anything other than I won't be here August 10th, but I'll be in Mexico.
August 10th.
Yeah, so the next regular board meeting, August 10th, Monday at 5:30. I'll be in New Mexico on travel for my job for a week. I won't be here. So these first couple months, it's going to be a little bit overlapping. That's why it was a couple minutes late last meeting. This meeting was a couple minutes late, just getting used to it. But as we go forward and then I'm able to know beforehand this schedule, then it shouldn't be that big of an issue. But these are just things that were already scheduled for.
I too would like to thank Deanne. I know when she first first started, we went down to the safety meeting in Orlando, Florida, and she was very adamant about the school safety and was a member of that committee, and I think she was very instrumental in helping get a new safety officer on board and get that position created, so I'd like to thank her. And I wish her well, and hope she does good. Anything else? Meetings coming up. We've got a list up here, NAFIS, NIEA, NISA conference, NAFIS conference, NSBA, the whole bit. Everything's there if anybody wants to see them. Any need for an executive session? Hearing none, motion to adjourn. Moved by Melissa. Seconded by Travis. Any discussion? All in favor say yes.
Yes.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you. Almonds, Chuck College.
Here, Mom.
The wrong two.
It's too hot.
We found out we have people coming in today.
Whatever.
I'll live.
All right, well, she's up there singing right now. We just have to go back. We had 14 people from Switzerland in last night. I took them back to my trip at 5:30 and cooked barbecue chicken.